Hey everybody, it is the 4K Lowdown, and I am coming to you with part 7 of my Blu-ray Steelbook collection. Let's get it started. We're on the H's now, and first one up is Heathers. This is a classic movie. I really like this Steelbook. And this is where Christian Slater got really popular. He blew up really fast, and everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, he's going to be the next Jack Nicholson." But then they watched a couple more of his movies, and they went, "Oh well, he's just Christian Slater." Um, but really good. I guess you could call this a dark comedy, but I really like that Steelbook. Number 2. I have Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. So, if those of you watched my 4K Steelbook collection, I have the first Hellboy on 4K. The second one, which this is again a beautiful case, nice artwork. Hellboy 2, I have on Blu-ray. Will I get the 4K? Possibly, but definitely keeping this 4K because it's pretty cool looking. I might get the 4K, but and maybe not Steelbook. I might just get a regular 4K. Depends on if the Steelbook's worth it or not. Number 3 is Hercules. This one, I believe I found at Big Lots for $3 or $5, something like that. Dollar General, one of those dang stores. But I actually like this account of the story of Hercules. I think it's pretty cool. But it's solid steelbook. It's not great, but it's not bad. No artwork on the discs, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Who's next? Oh, nice. One of my favorite Jet Li films is Hero. This is, ooh, that's nice. Just the Blu-ray. That's pretty amazing. I like this one. Now, I'm not much for anime, but coming up next is Howl's Moving Castle. No artwork on the back, and a lot of these have come out recently for all these different anime movies. Spirited Away, Nausicaa, was it House on Poppy Hill or whatever it is. Can't remember, but anyway, back and front, and then the inside. I like the artwork on the discs. Next one is iRobot, and this is the Will Smith one. So No, not the greatest movie, but it's fun. It's a decent watch. Who we got next? Okay, now this one I wanted to show. Um, well, it's next on the list, but this is my only Steelbook that is strictly DVD. It's called Immortal, and I'll show you. So if you go back to iRobot, you can see the difference in size. So this is about the size of a DVD case. Um, the word immortal is embossed, which is awesome. Um, it says limited edition. I wonder if that has a number on it. Let's take a look. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. When I see that it's limited edition, I look for um, like a number, like, number 555 of 10,000 or something like that. But I don't see anything that would tell me if it has a number on it. Yeah, all right. Not a big deal. Um, anyway, so this front to back. Got artwork on the discs. It's it's a decent movie. It reminds me of uh, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow or uh, Sin City, to where a lot of it is CGI and almost animated. Because this movie was 2004. Yeah, 2004 was when I bought this. But it's pretty neat. All right, coming up to my favorite movie of all time, Independence Day. Will Smith on the back. Welcome to Earth. I had somebody come into my house, and usually when people come into my house and they see my collection, they just sit there and stare and just kind of look over everything. They usually spend like an hour just like looking through all the shelves and everything. And one person asked me, um, not what my favorite movie is, because I get that a lot. What's your favorite movie? And I'm just like, okay, well, you know, I have a favorite movie of every genre. But if I had to pick one movie that's my favorite, it's Independence Day. And there's several reasons for that. But what I wanted to point out was this person who came into my house, he asked me what my favorite scene was. And that kind of took me by surprise. Something that I usually don't get asked. I always get asked about my favorite movie, but never my favorite scene. And when I thought about it, I'm like, what's the first scene I think of when I think of my favorite scene? And it's the president's speech from Independence Day. So that kind of was the clincher to me. It doesn't necessarily mean that your favorite scene is your favorite movie, but your favorite scene is your favorite scene. So anyway, I got two more left, and this is the Mondo Steelbook of Highlander. So I'm going to go front to back, and then we're going to pull this out. So this is the case. And yes, it's a boutique title because it's Mondo. Ooh. There can be only one. Last one on my list for today is Interstellar. Solid steelbook, great movie, great cast. This is a 3-disc edition, Blu-ray DVD. But really good movie. Okay, so that is it for part 7. Coming up is part 8, and part 9, and so on and so forth. I believe there's going to be 17 parts to this. But we're just going 10 by 10. We're going through the motions. Stay tuned for more things. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And turn on your notifications so you get notifications for more content. But I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.